everybody, I'm Wrenchy Megan, this is Crew Mike and Sensei Ryder, and we're going to do a kickboxing, Muay Thai kind of warm-up conditioning video for you guys to practice at home. So you can add this to the other videos that we have for you guys to practice at home with combos, shadow boxing, basic techniques, and some other conditioning that we've been kind of offering you guys. So today we're each going to give you our favorite conditioning drills. So you can shadow box with or without weights. We have 3 and 5 pound weights. If you're a little person, just don't do this with weights. Just nice tight fists, go into your stance, punch as hard as you can, make sure you're flexing your abs, try really hard, stay focused. And then for the teens and the adults, we're gonna challenge ourselves with some weights. If you're just learning and you're a lower level and you're building up your stamina and your conditioning, if you need to modify, by all means modify. Okay, so first things first, Crew Mike's gonna start us with our basics.
Okay, we're timing it for 45 seconds with weights and then without weights. So, go with weight, nice and easy. Make sure you're extending your arms. Do not punch hard and hyperextend your elbow.
Just shadow boxing.
The whole idea with the weights is to give you a little bit of resistance, make it a little bit tougher.
So just basic shadow boxing, jab cross, hooks, uppercuts, right, body hooks, combos, just hands, throwing all the techniques that you know. Make sure you're breathing out when you hit, flexing that core, bending your knees, focusing, chin down.
Now, put the weights down, now shadow box without weights.
Jab, crosses, hooks, uppercuts, body shots. Both arms. Breathe.
You can work on your level elbows, your upper elbows. Incorporate that into your shadow box. Knees. Now, pick up your weights again, one more round. Now you're going to do everything, complete shadow Thai boxing. So punches, kicks, knees, elbows. You need to be careful when you're doing weights like this. By the third round, you're going to have a tendency of wanting to drop your hands because these start getting heavy. You're only 3 to 5 pounds, but after a couple of rounds, they feel like 20s. Always make sure your hands come back to your face. Always good technique. Okay, weights down. Now again, one more round. Okay, pick up your weights. Now I'm going to do some just basic exercise. Elbows tight to your chest, and just do curls. We'll do this for about 15 seconds, and then we'll do everybody's favorite, circles.
Yay!
Liars. Okay. So now, hands out straight. So circles, slowly forward. And again, you're going to get tired. You're going to have a tendency wanting to drop your hands. Don't. Now, reverse. Forward. Okay, now, shadow box with the weights. Everything. Again, Your hands are starting to drop now, so be very conscious of it. Okay, weights down, one more round of everything. Now, your hands should be faster, definitely a lot lighter. Shadow boxing is probably one of the best ways to warm up. Before you hit a bag or you hit pads, you should always be shadow boxing to make sure you've warmed up. Okay?
All right. So next we're gonna do a couple different exercises that I love for our conditioning. So we're actually gonna pick up our weights and we're gonna isolate our weighted punches. So even though we just did some shadow boxing with our weights, now it's gonna be to a count. So I'm gonna count for you guys. This could be with or without your weights. We're gonna go 20 jab crosses into 20 uppercuts into 20 hooks. Then we're gonna isolate a couple more arm exercises that challenge my traps, my shoulders, biceps, triceps, etc. And then we'll go into legs after. So for the first set, go into your stance. We're all southpaws, that's kind of awesome. So we're gonna go jab crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And we're gonna go into uppercuts now. A set of 20. So we're gonna go front hand, back hand. Bending your knees, flexing your core, chin down, shoulders up, as if you're training on a heavy bag or on the pads. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 20, I think. Okay, good. I lose can count sometimes. Okay, hook punches. So all the way around, nice high elbows coming across between temple and jaw height. Lead into rear, count to 20 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing, but we're going across the body. We'll call this the Sarah Zintek. She's got crazy body hooks.
And for the kids out there, when you're doing this, you have to remember to breathe. Inhale through your nose. You can hear Sensei Ryder and I actually going. We're forcing ourselves to breathe. If you hold your breath,
you will throw up.
You will burn out. Yep.
And burn out, that too. We don't want burning lungs. So we'll call this the Sarah Z, the evil, powerful body hook. So here, here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Now we're gonna do alternating punches to the ceiling. Elbows nice and high. Working out a little more chest back and traps, which we need for punching anyhow. So this is really good cross training and conditioning. So arms up, punching to the ceiling, alternating and breathing, flexing your core, keeping everything nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, elbows high, punching towards the front, but without dropping your elbows. So this isn't like a regular punch, this is a conditioning punch. Okay, we wanna make sure we activate all of our muscle groups. We're conditioning all of our muscle groups, we need them all to work together. So for this one, you can go into your stance, or you can have an even stance, it's up to you. Elbows nice and high. For my count, you're gonna go left, right, or right, left, but 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, elbows high, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for the last one, we're gonna work on oblique punches. So you're twisting and punching to the side this time. When I count 1, you're gonna make sure you twist to both sides, but you're not rotating your feet, you're just twisting your core. So you're punching to the side, you can fully turn over, or you can half turn over. But we're gonna do oblique punches to both sides. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll give our arms a break, but we're still gonna use our weights. So we're gonna go into step back lunges this time. We're gonna alternate, we're gonna go a count of 20. You do this with or without your weights. So I'm gonna keep my weights here as I step back. I want you guys to give a little bit of space between your feet in order to keep your balance, keep your core nice and strong. I want you leaning back, making sure you can push through your heels. Okay, so we're gonna do step back lunges with our weights up. Okay, so doesn't matter what leg you start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next one is going to be squat into a front kick or a teep. We're going to alternate. I'm going to turn to the side for you guys to see a little bit better. So it's going to be a squat, weight distribution, front kick. Squat, weight distribution on the opposite supporting leg, front kick. So we're going to alternate. I'm going to keep my weights in my hand. You guys can decide to do this with or without weights. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Make sure when you do your squat, it doesn't look like this. That looks like one of my terrible dance moves. Make sure you're pushing through your heels, knees are out to the side, and you're down at about the same as you would be chambering, right? Squats help your chambers, they help your kicks. Work on those things properly. Ready? 1, front kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So, catch your breath, get a drink of water if you want, and now we're gonna go into Sensei Rider. He's gonna show you a couple of his favorite exercises.
Okay. All right. Hi. So we're gonna work on something that's more seen in karate and point fighting, but it's really good just to open the hips, and it really builds up the leg muscles and especially those little muscles in the hips. So you can either do this with a partner, or you can do chairs. If you have a partner, you're gonna want to stand closed stance, so we're facing opposite ways. What you're gonna do is a roundhouse kick chamber. So you're gonna point your toes away from your partner, the supporting leg, pick up your other leg. My knee is straight line from my shoulder down to my knee. When I extend, straight line from my shoulder down to my toes. If your knee is in front of you when you kick, it's gonna be off to the corner, which we don't want. You have to pull your hips forward, knee back, make your heel try and touch your bum, and kick straight out. If you're doing it on a chair, a wall, or any other surface, you're gonna be using your backhand, supporting hand up, and you're doing extensions here. So, grab a wall, grab a partner, whichever you would like. Let's do some isometric kicks.
And also Sensei Rider, I love this because you've turned your feet and your body the same way as in Muay Thai. You have to turn to the side and make sure you follow through with your kick. The way that you're doing this isometric kick is the exact same part of the follow through that we need to do for K1, kickboxing, Muay Thai, in order to have full power, hit with our shin, have that appropriate follow through using our core, our glutes, all those important things. So this exercise I love because it can go into several different martial arts and build up that leg strength and that kick strength that we're all looking for.
So, supporting toes are pointing away from the way you're kicking. Pick your knee up. You want a straight line from your shoulder down to your knee. Other hand, keep it up, and a slow extension. 1, and pull it back. 2, extend, pull back. 3, try and keep your eyes forward, turn your head back. 4, back. 5, back. If you're kicking lower, that's okay. 6, back. You want a straight line, push your hips forward. 7, back. 8, back straight. 9, back. And 10, leave it out. We're gonna hold here. Now, from here, we're gonna dip down and pull it right back up. So we're going down, up, try and go higher. Down, up. Full control using your hips. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Pull it back. Let's do some fast ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, shake it out a bit. Shake it out. And
so
then,
for all the older hipped people in the back, there's days I can go much higher and there's days that my hips are incredibly stiff. So do the best that you can, keep working through it. During competition times, we're able to chamber much higher. But you know what? If you can only go low, go low. If you can go midsection, go midsection. If you're as talented as Sensei Rider, go higher.
awesome. So make sure you train both sides in between. Want to do 50 calf raises, do that twice a day, and you're just going to see a major improvement.
All right. Thanks, Sensei Rider. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed our workout, and please put this in addition to some of the other workouts that we have for you. So you can combine this with a karate workout, you can combine it with a BJJ or MMA workout, you can combine this with the other kickboxing and Muay Thai workouts, and hopefully everyone's practicing at home. Rewatch the videos, challenge yourself, and we'll see you next time.